Hey everyone, it's Graphic back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about how to make a lot of money in New World. We've had this discussion quite a bit in the past. However, with a lot of new players coming to level 60 now just recently, I want to kind of re-mention some of the best ways to make money in New World. So the first things we're going to start off with is kind of more of an easier grind. It's going to be that beginner grind of greenwood, coal, hyssop, iron ore, fibers, and any kind of really raw materials or raw mats or moats. So if we take a look at some of these, let's look at moats, for example. We've looked at moats many times before. These have continued to be at a decent price if you continue to gather them throughout your time in Eternum. You saw the fire moats there, I think at 3 gold a piece. Earth moats at 1 gold, and you get a lot of these per moat you collect. So I do want to take a look at iron ore. This has always been one that has done fairly well. You can see right now 0.43 gold a piece, iron ore, and so many other low tier fibers and resources that are selling for these prices of about 0.4 gold. It's very easy to get. Anybody can get them because they don't require a high level trading skill or gathering skill, and that's why this is the easy grind of when it comes to how to make money. Now let's get into the steady income. Getting all your gathering and refining professions to 200 and crafting your daily legendary mats equals a lot of profit, really. So if we take a look at Asmodium, for example, Asmodium is one of the dailies that a lot of people are crafting every single day, as they are legendary materials, and you can do so with orichalcum ingots, tolvium, cinnabar, obsidian flux, and of course charcoal. It's going to craft you an Asmodium, which is selling for about 241 gold right now. We can also take a look at things like runic leather and others as well, but you can see infused leather, smolder hide, scar hide, and aged tannin create you that runic leather selling for about 141 gold right now, and these do fluctuate in price quite a bit, so you can stack them and wait for the price to go up if you think you can play the market in that regard. But it is definitely very steady income, crafting daily legendary mats and just using your cooldowns to everyone else's advantage, basically, and getting yourself a lot of gold stacked up while doing so. Another way to make money in this market is something that I kind of mentioned there just a second ago, but I don't do too much myself because I typically lose in this regard, but playing the market. Buy order cheaps during the week, sell orders high on the weekend. And you need to know the game to actually take advantage of this. This is an easier way to do so and make sure you're going to make money is by, like I said, buy orders cheap during the week and then sell orders high on the weekend. A lot of people coming back during the weekend will buy these at much higher prices, just wanting that products right away. So you can do this with about anything depending on what's coming, and you also have to know as well with patch notes and things like that. If you keep up with patch notes, you keep up with the BTR changes, you can make a lot of money. When Outpost Rush came as well, when I was like level 60 first time on this server, or we were on, what were we on, Chrysilla back then, I knew Outpost Rush was coming and you had to use your own potions. So of course, what did I do? I bought all of the health potions up. The price of health potions on Chrysilla went up to about 15 gold, 20 gold a piece. And I sold them all at like 15, 20 gold a piece, as I bought them for like 3 gold a couple days before. So it's just crazy. You have to know the market a little bit to make money on the market. But you can see right now, health potions at 0.04 gold a piece. I think they could do some changes to this in the future. Don't mark my words on that, but this could be a lot of money to be made, I think, for sure. I want to talk a little bit about the free faction missions as well. So this is daily gold as well, and something you should definitely take advantage of. Go to your faction rep real quick. You can see that you have 3 daily bonuses available. So if I do some of these, you're going to get 120 coins there, 135 coins there, and let's say just another 120. So you can actually get up about 500 gold from your faction rep per day. And then also, if you use these faction tokens to buy things like runes of holding or the chunk of concentrated iron and sell them on the market, more gold to be made. So make sure you're doing your 3 dailies per day if you don't have much gold and you want to make a lot of gold. Right now I'm doing okay. I'm at 263k. I would like to have more gold though, so I continue to do dailies, or some of the dailies at the very least, every day. So those are most of the different ways to make money, but there's a lot more. So let's talk about just a couple more real quickly. If you guys search chests every single day, and the one I like to do for this, if you guys don't know, is it is nighttime right now in New World for me, so I can't do this right now because the Kefri is going to be alive. But I do like to go to the Kefri and just loot those 6 or 4, 6, whatever, if you consider those 2 smaller chests. You could loot those 6 per day, and you're going to get a chance at those, extra gold bags. You're going to get a chance at good loot, golden scarabs even maybe. all of those in the Kefri, and that's why I go there and loot those every day. But if you guys want to, this is one of the best Scarab runs you can do. We talked about this in a previous video. Scarabs are worth still about 4 to 5K, depending on the server, and you start at these locations like this, and you go through every single one, and make sure to do this every single day because they have a 24-hour cooldown. You have about 7% chance of actually getting a golden scarab, and like I said, it's definitely worth it because if you can do this in, let's say, 30 minutes and gain 4K every 30 minutes per day, it's definitely, like I said, going to be worth it. And I've gotten up to 3 per day in one run before, so imagine 12K in 30 minutes. Definitely do your golden scarabs run daily. It's huge for gold. Let's see, what else do we have? We have M10, so mutated 10 runs is a huge deal. If you guys don't have a PvE set or PvE gear and you want to make a lot of money, you need to get one. And I have a lot of builds on this YouTube channel that talk about the, different build mechanics you can go. My favorite, though, if you guys want to take a look, if you go to my YouTube channel, the thumbnail is going to be best DPS, and it's because I truly think it is the best DPS. It's the Hatchet Great Axe, and it's the most damage, a lot of clumping of these big mobs, and I use it for Lazarus, I use it for Genesis, I use it for everything regarding PvE. And if you do M10 runs, you're going to find best in slot pieces that you can sell in the market for insane amounts of gold. If you take a look here, we go to the price of buy. Some of these have come from these dungeon runs. It's crazy to see some of the best in slots, like I said, drop, but you can get 300, 400, 500K depending on what does drop in these dungeons. So definitely take advantage of that. Run these M10 dungeons. If you get your gear up to 625, slowly and steadily, you're going to get a lot of Umbral Shards, which is nice, but of course, gold, the main topic of this video, you will get quite a bit of during those mutated 10 runs. So that's a lot of the main reasons or main ways to make gold in New World. If you guys have any others, make sure to let me know in the comments below. One more thing, little quick tip if you guys didn't know real quick. So we have this sort of the champion. I think we have 2 of these. Let's see if we do. I don't know if we do have 2 of these, so I can't really do it with that one. I want to show you guys. Let's see, if I go to Brimstone, I think I'll have a couple pieces that I have 2 of, hopefully. And I do. I have Stone Hewer twice. Or no, I don't. I don't have Stone Hewer twice. Unfortunate. I'm hoping to have 2 of 1. Basically, we'll make a video about this as well. But if you can see here, we have this Sulphurous Roar, right? And this one is actually bind on equip, but I don't believe it sells for much right now because it's kind of a garbage legendary. But what you can do is upgrade this to 600, right? And if we upgrade this to 600... we do lose about 205 Umbral Shards. You can see that we had 2,000. We're down to 1,795. If we do a quick salvage on this, we are going to get back to 1845. So we're going to get 50 back. And we're also going to get a, in this case, engineering fragment, depending on what you salvage, really. So let's take a look at the engineering fragments right now. If we take a look at the bottom, the quantity 1 of 1, engineering fragment. If we can find it, should be down here at the very bottom. Let's see. We have infused jewelry. We have armor. And I'm not seeing my engineering fragment, to be honest. Should definitely be down here. Let's go to resources real quick. Is it resources? It's probably under resources, I would assume. So armor fragment, we might have already had, and yeah, we already had 1, so we had 2 now, I guess, is what the problem was. Okay, so these are actually selling for 175 gold a piece, and I just crafted for, what, 150 basically Umbral Shards. I was able to get 1 of these. So 150 Umbral Shards for 175 gold. In my opinion, that is well worth the Umbral Shard usage if you don't need them. So definitely take advantage of that as well. If you have a named legendary, not from a dungeon, you can just upgrade it like that and you can salvage it, and that's how it works. So hopefully that helps you a little bit with more gold as well. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to sell everything on the market, as that's how you make money. So there's a lot of great videos about that, and I'll continue to make videos trying to help you guys out and giving you guys guides on what you should sell, what you shouldn't sell, etc. But thank you guys again for tuning in. Like I said, we do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/iGraphicEye every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern. We will be missing this Thursday, as that is Thanksgiving, of course, but I will hopefully see you guys all in the next one.